Today, I'm going to talk about the UVisor project. We started back in March or possibly April. That's about the time that Helpful also got founded. This was an idea that just came to my mind to try and protect my parents better. At that time, I think the urgency was to find something that we could all lay our hands on. Started talking to people. Someone suggested Helpful, got on to Helpful, and from there I think this project really took off. The first model of this was actually made out of cardboard at home, and from there really I shared the idea on Slack channels within Helpful. A lot of people started showing interest, got people in engineering, in design, in marketing. The project really took off from there. It evolved. It started off as an idea which probably didn't make sense, and today, it's something that makes a lot of sense. It's essentially what you see here is essentially the world's first filterless device. So if you look at all devices that exist in the market today, they have filters as the intrinsic method of protection, be it powered respirators, masks, or N95s. UVisor actually uses UV, which has been a proven technology for many years. It actually miniaturizes UV into a feasible form that can be worn on the head. I think that gives a lot of advantages over other current devices. It essentially, one is the main thing is it's reliable. It does eliminate by 99.97% in one test, but essentially 99 plus percent of the virus. We tested it against a surrogate with Sandia National Laboratories, and it did pretty well there. And based on that, we anticipate that it will do 99 plus of COVID. It is affordable. The cost does come down to $99 for a 100% reusable unit, so you don't even have to replace filters. There's full face visibility. It allows glasses, facial hair, and it's lightweight and comfortable for entire day use. So we thought that such a solution may have consumer interest, but also could really help in a lot of situations um, uh, where social distancing is not possible. In schools, for example, in retail, in warehouses, on airlines where you need to take a 7 or an 8 hour flight, possibly. Situations like that, and we just thought that this is something that has a lot of potential. There is no, the interesting thing is there was no existing product, I must say, in this space at all, something which was filterless. There are now one or two products which have started coming up, and we feel that it's just an area worth exploring. Maybe not a perfect analogy, but the analogy we see is when the first when Wright brothers introduced the first airplane, it didn't fly very far, and it would not have been feasible. But the fact that enough people pursued that idea uh, built it into a very feasible solution. And I think we see the same thing with UVisor. Is we want to get the word out there and get enough people working on this solution, and help develop it. It does work even as is. We But we do see that it can improve significantly. So compared to a respirator, for example, even a powered respirator, it has a lot of this benefits. Compared to other products, there are benefits, and our goal has been to try and share this with enough interested manufacturers who would want to, who either have a customer base who would be interested in this, or they have a product line where this would become a logical extension for them. I think that is where where we are trying to go next with this product. Helpful has been very intrinsic and fundamental to what we have done. For example, even this presentation was created, the base presentation was created by the marketing team of Helpful. Um, the fundamental idea of getting people together, I think, is the most amazing. But beyond that, also Helpful has given us constant feedback, constant inputs. We were one of the highlighted projects in Helpful early on. They helped us with recruiting. They helped us get the word out there. And even when, for example, we approached Sandia Labs, it gave us the credibility that we needed. Being able to say that we are from Helpful helped us get Sandia Labs on. We eventually brought on a lot of different partners as well. Emory University has helped us, and ANSYS had helped us. Stanley Electrical and Porex had helped us. So that's a quick overview of the project.